bombshells. How is everyone? I'm gonna wait a little bit, give some more bombshells a chance to hop on the live. If you don't know who I am or haven't seen any of my videos or met me, I'm Robbie. I'm the photographer here at Alaman Boudoir. This is our bombshell wall. If you're watching live, do me a favor, comment live for me. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. Just to boost the video, you know, so more ladies will see it. Hi, Danielle. Tonight what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a tour, like a virtual studio tour, and show you the studio itself, you know, so we'll check out all the different sets that we have. Hi, Autumn. The furniture, we'll look at some of the lingerie, the different outfits that I have. We'll check out the angel wings. I also have a shower set here that I'm gonna show you guys, which is really neat. If you don't know about it, it's actually a fake shower. So I'm gonna show it to you so you can check it out and see what I mean. And then I'll give a quick little update about the big giveaway that we're doing right now. So I'm sure you've heard by now that I'm giving away 3 photo shoots to 3 lucky bombshells starting at $900, $1,200, and $1,500. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day that you can enter your name for a chance to win the free photo shoot. So if you haven't entered, do it now. The link is pinned to the top of the group. Feel free to share it. Invite your friends to the group. Let them, you know, enter and, you know, give them a chance to get a free photo shoot, you know. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna go live again during an actual photo shoot. So Mandy's gonna be here in the studio. She actually won the free photo shoot I was giving away at our open house that we did in February. So she's gonna be here. Obviously we're gonna shoot some modest poses, so you know, I don't go to Facebook jail. Go through the lingerie together too. So yeah, I'm super excited. I love doing behind the scenes and going live. Brianna, our lead hair and makeup artist, will be here, so you'll get to see her magic, you know, as she transforms Mandy into the bombshell of the day. And I'll be here to answer any questions that you might have. Tomorrow night, so that's on Wednesday, tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 p.m., I'm going to go live again and talk a little bit more about me, like my background, how did I get started in boudoir, how did I get started in photography, answer whatever questions you might have about our photo shoots. So yeah, that's going to be tomorrow, and then Wednesday is the live behind the scenes photo shoot, and then Thursday we're going to announce the winners of our giveaway. So that's going to be Thursday night at 7 p.m. We're going to do it live here in the VIP group. And yeah, I'm super excited. I cannot wait. We have like been talking to so many amazing women, like unbelievably amazing, like breast cancer survivors, any kind of cancer, you know, survivor. Like I've talked to a lot of women who've survived different types of cancer. Last year, one of our winners actually had a brain tumor, an inoperable brain tumor. Like I can't even imagine. Women that like have, you know, lost a lot of weight, you know, women who are starting like their new journey in life, who maybe they're like recently divorced, or like our bombshell of the day today, like just earned her 2nd degree in just 2 years and is starting on a new career, you know. A lot of mothers who I hear so often from moms just feeling kind of like you lose yourself a little bit, you know, when you become a mother, because all the focus is off of you, right? It's like on your family, on your kiddos. So a lot of women too who really would appreciate a photo shoot just to make themselves feel, you know, like a woman again, not just a mom, you know, feel sexy for a little bit, get pampered, you know. Women who really want to see what their husbands see, you know, like You know, my husband himself, he tells me I'm sexy all the time and gorgeous and beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know, like it's hard to see that in yourself, right? And, you know, a boudoir shoot is just so amazing to help you get that different perspective, you know. I've really been trying to work on myself. Like when he gives me a compliment like that, I just say thank you. Like it's such a thing I feel with women. Like we apologize a lot and we like deflect compliments. So that's another kind of thing that I'm working on with myself, you know, is to accept compliments, you know, and you know, if somebody's giving you a compliment, they mean it. It's not, there's nothing, you know, like I think I read too much into stuff, you know, like, yeah, Autumn knows, like it's so hard, like, because we're so hard on ourselves. So if somebody gives us a nice compliment, we're like, yeah, whatever, like we don't want to believe it, right? But it's true, like believe it, like, you know, and it's so weird to me how it's easy, you know, for other people to believe in us, but it's hard for us to believe in ourselves. And it's easy for us to believe in other people, but it's hard for us to believe in ourselves, right? Like it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's hard being a woman, y'all. Like, don't y'all agree? Like, so many double standards and stuff, right? Let's see. Okay, it's 7:06. Well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get started, and I'll start in this room right here. So as soon as you know, walk in through the front door, there's like a little hallway that goes straight down like the middle of our space here. And I've transformed this wall into kind of what I call our selfie wall, like our bombshell wall. And this is usually where I stand to do videos, you know, and we'll do before and after images of bombshells here. You know, we'll take one, if you allow us to, we'll take an image before, you know, you go through hair and makeup, and then we'll do one afterwards too. And yeah, we do it right. I have a selfie light set up right here. And then let me flip my camera and show you what I was talking about yesterday about how, remember I was showing off albums and you couldn't read anything. So like I have these personalized little bags. This is like real life, like it's backwards when you flip the camera. And then this is backwards in real life, you know? So let me show you, let me flip this really quick because everybody gets a kick out of this when they get here. Like, okay, so this is like what it actually looks like. And that's how my t-shirts look too. And then let me see if I can, so let me show you like really quick. I have these like on hooks and I can just turn it around and flip it. And then I have it the right way. And then you can read it in real life. But, you know, when it's flipped the right way, it's backwards when you're in the selfie mode on the camera. So, yeah, now you can read bombshell, but you can't read the other part. So, yeah, I'm a little extra. So, yeah, this is our bombshell wall. And then I also, like, this is just like a cute little corner in the studio. Like, we have a neon sign that says, "Hello, gorgeous." I also have like a snack station here. So when you come, or actually when you sign up for your photo shoot, we'll send you a bunch of emails to help you prepare, you know, for the day. We really cover a lot. You know, we have the lingerie here for you. We have the heels, we have robes, we have gowns, we have accessories. I have like all these long strands of pearls. Like we have so many things here for you to use for your photo shoot. But you know, there's other things that you could do to help get ready, right? Like maybe you need a touch up, you know, hair touch up, you know, maybe you want to do a mani-pedi. We do recommend getting a mani-pedi. If you don't want to do that, just buy some press-ons, you know, just some quick little cheap press-ons that you can get on like at Target or Walmart, you know, throw them on there and they pop right off the next day. So, you know, something like that, you know, you might want to, you need to have some time to do, right? There's an email about, you know, hair management below the waist. So, you know, there's that preparation to do. Another really important thing that we ask women to do is to make sure to have a good night's rest the night before. Super important, right? And then, hi mom. And then the morning of your photo shoot, make sure you have a good breakfast because all sessions start at 10 a.m. in the morning and finish about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That's the best time of day for lighting in my studio. So we're working right through lunch. So, you know, I don't want you to get hungry, you know, like have a good breakfast that morning, be ready to work when you get here. The emails too tell you, like, when you come, be ready to work, right? Because it's almost like a workout, like going to the gym, you know, afterwards you might be a little bit sore, so make sure you hydrate, you know. So there's little, you know, tips and suggestions like that we send you. I send you a checklist for the day, you know, just reminders, you know. There's an email like, do you want to bring props, right? Did y'all see the images that I posted today of the fabulous Clarissa? So she brought a lightsaber to her photo shoot, which was so fun, right? I just loved it. And I'm kind of a Star Wars nerd too. Oh yeah, Autumn says good skincare in the morning, right? So there's tips in there too, like reminders to come with no makeup on your face, you know, moisturize, you know. I even recommend exfoliating a couple of days before, the day before. You know, make sure you come in with clean, dry hair, without a lot of products in there. So there's still a lot, even though we provide a lot for your photo shoot, there's still a lot of other little things, that you need to do to get ready for, because this photo shoot, it's much more intensive than other kinds of photo shoots, right? Like, you don't have to worry about hair management below the waist for family portraits like you do here, right? Let's see. Oh, Andrea, she says, she's saying that Brianna is so good. Yes, she's amazing, and she's fast too. But you'll be able to see on Wednesday, have her, you know, see her do her magic, you know, on our bombshell of the day. I was talking about something and I got off track. What was I talking about? We were talking about eating, you know, make sure you have a good breakfast. Oh, so yeah, you know, I have a lot of bombshells that tell me after their photo shoot that they're a little sore because a lot of the poses are a little bit of a workout. So I wouldn't say they're difficult. Hi, Judith. They're not necessarily hard, but like if you're arching your back for 2 hours, you're going to get a little tired. You're going to get a little sore. A lot of the poses I call, they're kind of like isometric exercises. Like, you know how you do plank and you have to be in that one same position for like a minute and you're sore, if like you're not even moving, but you're sore afterwards because you're holding that pose for so long, you know? So it's very similar to that. Like I really compare it a lot to doing yoga poses and yoga exercises. So yeah, there's a lot of preparation. We also send you a questionnaire before your photo shoot that asks things like, you know, why are you doing a photo shoot? You know, if you're doing it for an event, like when's your anniversary? When's your partner's birthday? When's your birthday if you're celebrating your birthday? You know, there's questions on there like, are there any areas of your body that you want to de-emphasize? Are there areas you want to emphasize? So like my least favorite area is probably my tummy, which is probably a lot of women's least favorite areas, right? All of my poses already pretty much are designed to minimize your tummy, right? Because nobody wants to look like they have a big tummy in their pictures. Even if I'm even not nude, I don't want to look like I have a big tummy. But you know, there's things on there like every woman is different. So that questionnaire is super important so that I can, you know, customize the photo session to you specifically, you know. Autumn said, yeah, girl, me too. Yeah, my tummy is my least favorite, you know. But what are the things you like about yourself, Autumn? Like, I love my smile, you know. I love my dimple. Let's see what else. I have a pretty nice booty, I would say too. The girls, you know. So, you know, put on there things you do want to highlight, you know. There's also questions like, do you have any allergies that Brianna needs to know about as far as like makeup or hair products? Things like that, you know, that we need to be aware of beforehand. Vicky said, I love my legs. Yes, I love it. So if you put that on your questionnaire, then I'm probably going to do more poses that are going to highlight your gorgeous legs, you know. I have women and they don't want to emphasize their booties, right? Then I'm not going to do a lot of booty shots. So those questionnaires are really important, you know, for me to customize, you know, and cater to what your likes and your dislikes, you know, what you want to, you know, achieve from your photo shoot. Do you want to bring props? Oh, I think we were talking about props, right? So Clarissa brought that lightsaber to her session, and I'm so glad, you know, that she had mentioned it, because lighting for that, like those lightsaber shots was a little different, right? So I had to like plan and prepare for that and figure out like how I was going to do this, because I wanted that lightsaber to look like it was glowing in the images. So yeah, I do ask you to put in the questionnaire what props you're thinking about bringing. I prefer that you limit it to 1 or 2 props, because props just take a lot of time, you know, and I just want to make sure we have enough time to do everything we want to do. But yeah, it's really important to put that on there, because what if it's something I haven't worked with before, you know? I want to have that heads up so I can start preparing for it, start brainstorming, like, how can I make this look sexy? You know, what can we do? So many women have brought so many different things. So we've had the lightsaber. She even brought that hoodie, like that dark robe with her, which is kind of like a prop costume, you know, from the movie. Let's see, I've had women bring golf clubs. I actually have a football here in the studio, since jerseys, a lot of women will bring jerseys with them. So I have a football already here that you can use as a prop. I had a woman recently bring some football helmets. I don't have any football helmets, okay, guys? I just have the football. I've had women bring soccer balls before, lab coats. Let's see what else. Yeah, even just special clothing, you know, like special jackets I've had women bring, special outfits, you know. Let's see. What do you call those? Are they cue sticks that you play pool with? I've had women bring that before. I've had women bring whips, cat o' nines with them. You know, paddles, you know, let's see what else. Oh, come to me, I'm sure, you know, as we're walking throughout the studio today, I'm trying to think of like other cute, fun little props that people have brought. I've even shot with motorcycles and cars before here. So we have a really nice alleyway outside right next to our building that has, it's painted all white. It's actually really photogenic. It's really nice to shoot with. But there's these garages out there, and the garage doors are painted all white. The building's painted all white. The driveway is really nice and pretty. I have to get permission from my neighbors to shoot over there, but they've always been really accommodating. We just have to make sure they don't have any deliveries scheduled that day. We might have to, you know, change the time, the start time for your photo shoot if we're shooting outdoors. But it is out in public, so just be prepared for that. Like, people, you know, it's not a busy area, but inevitably, every time I'm out there in the alley shooting, somebody's walking around, walking by. So just be prepared for that if that's something that you want to explore. Let's see. So, okay, yeah. So this little area here, I've already shown you the bombshell wall and everything. So, once I go through and just show you the studio itself, we'll go through some of the lingerie together that we have in the client closet that you guys can use for your photo shoot. Okay, so let me flip my camera, and then we'll go to the very front room. Okay, why isn't this working? Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, so this is the front room. Obviously, behind these curtains is our front door, okay? So when you get here, I do lock the front door. It's just me and you here. You know, we have total privacy. I actually even, so when you arrive here, and these will be in the emails that you get, there'll be a description of the building, you know, and our front door, the sign above our door. The sign above our door does not say Boudoir Studio, okay? It just says studio. And I do that on purpose, just for privacy and safety, you know? I don't want you know, any looky-loos out here, you know, in the parking lot. There's nothing out front that says that we're a boudoir studio. We're in a very residential neighborhood, so we don't get a lot of traffic. There's nearly 0 foot traffic. It's very, very private, which is exactly what I love about this location. But yeah, we're a bunch of girls over here, you know. My team is all female, so you know, security and privacy is like always top of mind for everything, you know. Okay, so here's the front room. This is the couch where we do that really cool pose on the back of the couch, okay? And that's it. I mean, I don't know why it looks so much larger in images, but it does, doesn't it? This is also the palm tree that I use a lot for shots. This is totally fake. You can't tell that in the pictures that it's fake though, right? So I like to shoot some images where I'm, you know, looking through the tree, peeking in on you, you know, it's very voyeuristic. Everybody's laughing about that. Here is one set of the wings I have. So I have 2 sets of wings. This pair is like a very light shade of gray. This set of wings is a little on the smaller size, and you can kind of see they don't really hang to, like they're really not made to hang on this mannequin, so they look kind of lopsided. But if you can kind of tell, they're very heart-shaped. So I like to call this pair like my romantic wings, you know, because it's very heart-shaped in the images, you know. These straps are super stretchy, like, okay, let me turn around my camera so I can see myself. Do y'all want to see me put on the wings? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Michelle. I know the wings are my favorite. Like, I love the wings. I can't talk today. The wings, that sounds wrong. Okay. So let me show you the wings. Okay, let me turn the camera a little bit. So it's just me with my camera and a tripod, so bear with me. I wish I had a camera person with me here. Okay, so the wings come with these really stretchy straps. They're actually kind of like bra straps. And you know how your bra straps stretch a lot? They're like elastic. So it's the same idea with this. Let me move this rug a little bit so I don't trip up on it. That's the last thing I need is to trip. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I have these straps twisted. So let me fix this really quick. They are adjustable, and I have never had anyone in the studio who couldn't wear my wings. These straps stretch quite a bit. Let's see. You know what? I think my words are sounding like, I'm like nasally right now. Like I'm a little congested from my allergies. Okay. So let me show you a little close up. So yeah, these are just, they're like bra straps, like really, really stretchy, you know? And there's 2 of them, and it just goes on like a backpack, you know? It's a little easier when you have somebody to help you. So I'm gonna help you put them on, so it'll be a little easier. They are not, be prepared. See, it's much easier with help. Be prepared because they're not the most comfortable things, but they're not that bad, you know, and you're not gonna wear them for too long. Let's see. I put these on when I first bought them a couple years ago, and I haven't put them on since. Like, I don't remember it being this difficult when I first bought them and I tried them on. Okay, let's see. Here we go, I'm getting somewhere. How cute is that, right? Okay, so you can kind of see now that I have them on, can you see like that really defined heart shape right there? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can see it a little bit better there. So this set is just a little smaller, like they're not as, my other set is very wide, this one is not as wide. So they do have totally different looks to them when we photograph them. And then there is like this frame within the wings. Can y'all see that? So it does have a frame on the upper part of the wings to keep them sitting up high. And then the rest of it is free flowing. So each side has just a long, long train of feathers. And these are flexible where we can move them around and do different things with. So I love to do, you know, images where you're covered up with the feathers, you know, where it kind of looks like you're nude under there, you know. Those are all fake. Nobody's actually nude wearing the wings. They have a bodysuit underneath, but they're covering it with the feathers. So, yeah, so I do like this gray tone for the wings just because they're neutral. You can pretty much wear any color with it, you know, and it's going to look good. But say you wore like, you know, black with fishnets with the wings, right? It's going to have a much different vibe than say you wore a pretty pink, you know, bodysuit with the wings, right? So it's just going to be depending on how you style it and the outfits that you choose to wear with the wings. It can just give off a totally different look. They're so versatile. Like, I love them. And I love to do a pose from the back. Have y'all seen this? This is like one of my favorite poses. So I grab the wings from the side. You'll have heels on. You'll cross your legs and kind of just push your booty out. And then we get a really, really cute booty shot from the back with the wings. So it looks much cuter not in blue jeans. So, okay, now let me see, like, how, I love these. I don't want to take them off. Like, too bad I can't do the full tour with the wings because I won't fit down the hallway. Okay, Autumn said she's seen the booty shot with the wing. Right? Isn't it cute? Okay, so usually this is a lot easier when you have another person around to help you remove these. Let me see if I can get my arm through here. Okay, here we go. Okay, see, they're so easy to put on, honestly. Let me put this back up here. So that's the very light gray set that's very heart-shaped. The other set of wings I have in the bedroom. Let me flip my camera. So here's the big wings. And they're a much darker color. So it's actually called charcoal. It's like, it's not a true black. It's like a very, very dark gray that almost looks black. And these are just, okay, let me flip the camera the other way now. Okay, so these are much wider. You know, it has like a wider wingspan than the other wings. And they're just like bigger. So you see they're not, it still has a little bit of that heart shape to it, but it's not as defined as a heart shape as the other wings have. Let's see, let me turn them around so you can see the back too. So yeah, I feel like the other set, you can really see that heart shape from the back, you know. It's not, I mean, it's there, obviously, but it's just not as defined, you know. And then I think these are probably a little longer than the other set of wings that I have. So when you get here, you'll be able to see both of these in person and decide what set you want to use for your photo shoot. And then when we do the lingerie fitting to find out, you know, figure out what lingerie you want to wear, we'll decide what outfit we'll do with the wings. So I am here, right? So I'm a resource, you know. I'll give you my honest opinion on whether I feel an outfit will work well with the wings. I do recommend using a bodysuit, like a one-piece bodysuit for the wings. And that's just basically because with the wings, I do laying down poses, some poses where you're sitting up, some poses where you're on the floor, some poses on the couch. So we do a lot of, you know, different poses with the wings, and having a solid one-piece bodysuit just makes it easier, you know. If you are wearing like a two-piece bra and panty set, you know, I try not to have you sitting, you know, bent at the waist in bra and panties, because it doesn't matter how big or small you are. When you sit in a seat, right, like your stomach crunches up. So it's not the most flattering, right? So I don't recommend a two-piece with the wings, just for that reason. That's pretty much it. That being said, it's really your choice though, you know, whatever you want to wear with the wings. Like, if you're into it and you want to do something else, then let's do it, you know? Yeah, Autumn said the rolls. Yeah, so anytime anybody sits down, you're gonna have like rolls, you know. You could be this big and you're gonna have rolls. Like, it's just skin, you know. Okay, so yeah, I do normally recommend a one-piece bodysuit for the wings. Okay, so we're in the bedroom. Let me turn this around this way. If you haven't seen any videos of the bed, let me show you a little secret, I guess we can call it. So this bed is actually fake, okay? Let me show you. There's no mattress. It's just a couple of box springs with a piece of plywood on top of it. Look at that. So I learned long ago that it's so much easier to do poses on a hard surface. So like doing poses on the floor is easier than doing poses on a soft mattress, because if you're on the mattress, you're sinking into it, you know, it's hard to hold poses on the mattress where it's giving way to you, you know, if you're having to move around the bed, it takes a little, like, you get tired, right? Like if you try to, you know, crawl from one side of the bed to the next, like, you're gonna get tired, you know, like, because that mattress isn't giving you any support. So yeah, I switched this up like a long time ago when I first opened up my own studio, you know, because this is my studio. I can do what I want. And yeah, I have a fake bed. I also have it on wheels, and I move it throughout the room depending on how I want to light the pose. So some poses I like to backlight with the window. Some poses I like to front light with the window. It just really depends. Depends on the pose. Depends on what the, you know, lighting is doing that day. But I'm constantly moving furniture in the studio. So yeah, I move this around like constantly, pretty much all the time. Yeah, and then the wheels also lock. So once I get the bed in position, you know, where we're going to use it, then I'll lock the wheels on it too. So yeah, I move this bed all over the place. So yeah, that's what, like, did y'all expect that at all? Have y'all seen any other videos that show my fake bed? Yeah, when you get here, don't jump on the bed. Please don't jump on the bed. I don't want anybody to get hurt. And then behind here is kind of like just a storage area. And I have, you know, different colored blankets. I have blankets with different textures. We have, you know, fuzzy stuff. I have this brown one that's really fun that kind of looks like a fur. You know, we have other pillows up here. So depending on what we're doing, I might, you know, switch things around. You know, right now we have a gray comforter that, it's a very light gray, you know, and gray pillows. So it's kind of, you know, I switched this out for somebody who was wearing red because I really wanted that red to pop against this darkness, you know. Well, it's not necessarily dark, but I guess it's more neutral. We also have this little bench that we'll do several different poses with. Another little note. So I have these ladders all over the place. I shoot a lot from a ladder, you know. That's how I get those great angles, you know. And a lot of times I feel like you can't even tell that I'm shooting really high. But yeah, I have ladders all over the place. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me show you guys this. Have you guys seen this pose that I like to do on the bed where you're holding a little note card? and write a little message. So I have the note cards here. I have Sharpies. I have, you know, I also kind of keep what women have written just so we can get inspiration if we need some inspiration. However, you do have to write your note card yourself with your own handwriting, okay? It's just, it personalizes it, right? Like, why would you want a note card with somebody else's handwriting on it? I love you is really popular for women who are, you know, are married or have a partner or spouse they want to share with. Oh, this bombshell was turning 25. How cute is this? So she put 20 fine on there. Like, I thought that was so cute. Of course, Dirty 30. Somebody was turning 30 in here celebrating their birthday. Let's see. This one says, my beautiful. I love, yes. This was probably a practice one, but I love when women put I am enough on there just because you can't remind yourself too much that you are enough. Like, that's just a really good daily reminder. Oh, I think this bombshell is getting married. Come get your wifey. So yeah, be thinking about, before you even come to your photo shoot, be thinking about what you might want to write on your note card. A lot of women have been, you know, doing inspirational and motivational quotes that I absolutely love. Some girls are born with glitter in their veins. How cute is that? You deserve this. Yes, you do. Let's see. Oh, I love this one. Everything is within your power, and your power is within you. So it's like me with my little Post-it note yesterday, and that quote from Michael J. Fox that I love so much. I wrote it on a Post-it note and put it on my, what do you call it? My monitor for my computer. I couldn't think of words. Okay, so those are, so we shoot in the front where the white couch is. We do several poses in there. We also shoot in the bedroom. Let's see. Oh, Whitney, you saw I need to watch it. Where'd you see it? I just saw a little clip of Michael J. Fox's interview on TikTok. So I need to find the full interview somewhere to watch because I love him. Okay, so here's another room that we're going to shoot in. And this is kind of like my tapestry room. I have different tapestries in here. So I have this one. Very bright, very colorful, very vibrant tapestry here. And then I have this really pretty, but a little more muted, I guess, muted coloring in this tapestry here. It's not as bright as this one, but it's still very pretty. But it gives a totally different vibe versus this one, right? It's just a different personality to the tapestries, you know? I have some more furniture in here that we'll do for photo shoots. I have a couple of cool chairs. I have several of these gorgeous robes here. This is what I call my Gone with the Wind robe. So I have her in this really pretty, like, wine color. So it's like, this lighting is kind of throwing off the color a little bit. It's not orangey, but it's like a wine or kind of like a maroon color. I also have this in black and pink as well. And they're not, these are not just popular with maternity photo shoots. These are popular with all women, okay? I use this gown a lot for everybody, honestly. I also have this, you know, gray paper that I'll pull down from the ceiling if I want to get a dark background. I use this every time we do the shower set because the shower needs to be a little darker. So the lighting needs to be a little darker to get that, the effect. Okay, so let's see. Let me turn the camera around again. Okay. Are y'all excited about the shower? Do you think you guys are going to want to do the shower? Who's going to do the shower set? So the shower set I really like to do with and without clothing, okay? It's really a personal decision though. And then let's see if I can get, so this is not typically like the kind of lighting that I'll do with the shower. So let's see if we can get it to work. So this is just a fake shower. So it's a piece of plexi on wheels, right? And we spray it with water. And it looks like a wet shower door. And I love it because it's so easy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so you can kind of see the drops on there. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can move this a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, and then you get on the opposite side of the plexi, obviously, right? Let me see if I can adjust my lighting a little bit. And then I like to do some poses where you are wearing lingerie, and then I like to do some poses where you're topless. It's totally up to you, depending on your comfort level, what you want to do, how much you want to show. I never share, topless images anywhere. But yeah, like just imagine like really sexy, like, poses as if you were in the shower. But it's even better because you don't have to get your hair wet and you don't have to get your face wet. So you don't have to mess up your makeup, so you can still leave the studio looking like a hot bombshell and like go out for the night, do something fun, It's much less cleanup, So when we get ready for the shower set, I always do the shower set last because we also cover you in body oil. So in the bathroom here, I have bottles of body oil, right? And then I'm trying to move this so like the lighting's a little bit better and you can see me. Oh, I forgot I turned off the lights in here. Okay, so aside from the shower door, to get that shower effect, we also cover your skin in body oil, okay? So we save the shower for the very, very end. You're gonna cover the girls in body oil. You're gonna come up here to your collar line. You don't need to get your hair wet or anything. I've had some women decide to go ahead and wet their hair just using the sink in the bathroom. But I felt like the pictures look good both ways, like either way, But yeah, that oil really helps to make your skin look wet, okay? And then we spray the door. I might actually even spray you with a little bit of water as well, just to get more of the wet effect, But yeah, it's totally fake. It's so quick and easy. Don't have to get your makeup wet. Don't have to get your hair wet. Once you're done, you can just, wipe off that body oil, that excess body oil with paper towels that we have. And then like, it's just really nice. Like, your skin's going to be so moisturized afterwards and it smells amazing. I get the Neutrogena body oil. I think it's sesame seed oil. I have sesame seed oil and coconut oil, depending, because I have had some women allergic to one or the other. So I have both different types, to help accommodate, everybody. And yeah, I have that body oil right here. I told you guys, I got it all. Like, you don't have to worry about it, anything. Like, don't have to bring lingerie, don't have to do your own hair and makeup, don't have to find your own hair and makeup artist, don't have to buy heels that you're never gonna wear. We really do try to make it as all-inclusive as possible and as easy as possible. I want this to be fun, a fun experience, an easy experience. I don't want you to stress out about shopping for lingerie or finding heels, or paying for it and then you're never going to wear it again. Like, just use my stuff. Okay, so let's see. I showed you the robes. Oh, there is one other cute, quick little prop that I have. Let me go grab it really quick. I also have these. So, you know how burlesque dancers on stage will use these? I mean, they're not as big as what the dancers use. They're on the smaller scale. But they're like, I don't know what you call it. They're like fans, like large fans that you can use to like, maybe cover, like just very, sensual. These make really cute booty shots too. These are really fun. I haven't shot with these in a while. But yeah, I'll do a few different poses with this. If you want to do more, you can. If you have any ideas for using these guys, let me know. This is the only set I have, so I just have, it's black on the interior and a very light gray on the edges. But isn't that, like, I love that movement in the feathers. So that's another cute, fun little prop that we have. Put that away. Okay, I think we've gone through all the rooms for the studio. So I shoot in 3 different rooms here in the studio. You're gonna get to pick 3 outfits to use. The shower set we do at the very end. I also like to do a set where you're topless, but you're covered up with a white sheet on the bed. So a lot of women don't know that, you know, I do a topless set on the bed because I don't share those images. But we do a lot of stuff that I can't share. Okay, so the final room, oh, here's the black Gone with the Wind robe. So see, I have that one in black as well. And then in here, I also have the pink one. So it's kind of like a dusty kind of rose color. So after your photo shoot, we're going to look at our calendars and find a date for you to come back to see your gorgeous images. So retouching usually takes about a week. So we're gonna look at the calendar, find a date, you know, in about a week for you to come back. I usually schedule those appointments at 3 p.m. or anytime after 3 p.m. Just so that way, if I do have a photo shoot scheduled on any given day, I'm done with the photo shoot. And we usually finish about 2 p.m. So that gives me a little break, you know, and then I start doing ordering appointments and reveal appointments at 3 p.m. Sometimes I'm here, like, and a lot of women will do this. So I understand, like, you probably need to take a day off of work to do your photo shoot. Well, I don't want to ask you to take another day off of work just to come back to see your images. So we're going to do that. If we need to, we'll do it after you're done with work, you know. There's nights I'm here till 8 o'clock at night, you know, meeting with Bombshells so I can show you your images. But yeah, so because you're just coming back to see your images, we can pretty much do it at any time. You know, it's just the photo shoot that's really important that we need to do during the daytime because I use a lot of natural light for your images. Okay, so when you do come back to see your gorgeous images, you're going to see about, you know, a gallery of about 75 to 100 fully retouched images for you to, you know, pick your favorites from. And then when you come back, we're going to meet in this room. This is my, like, order and reveal room. I've got all the samples of the different albums that you can pick from in here. And then you're gonna get to see all your images on the big screen TV in here. So yeah, because I really want you to get the chance to see a really large, good, you know, picture of your image. So I'm gonna play them on this big screen TV for you to pick from. And then, isn't that gorgeous? This is my favorite. This is the gorgeous Amanda just rocking that pose on the floor over there. That I will show you how to do this pose on Wednesday when we go live for our photo shoot with Mandy. This is the same pose that I do on the back of the couch. So like this right here. Oops, let me see if I can get her in here. Okay, so yeah, this pose is the same as this one right here on the floor. And I'm going to teach you how to do the pose on the floor first. Once you do it on the floor, then you can tell me if you're comfortable doing the same pose on the back of the white couch. Because it's going to be even harder on the back of the white couch because you're having to balance yourself on here, okay? And this is probably the hardest pose that I do. And this is optional. This is up to you. This is, if you feel comfortable enough attempting this pose, then let's do it. And if you don't, it's okay. We're getting that pose on the floor. And it's just as badass. I love both of these poses. So yeah, even I've never been able to do this pose on the couch. So don't worry, we're gonna get it on the floor if you don't want to try to do it on the couch because it's one of the harder poses for sure. Okay, so yeah, this is the room where you're gonna come back to see your gorgeous images. And then over here, I should have started in here first, but I thought, well, the lingerie's in here. We're gonna go through the lingerie afterwards. This is our hair and makeup room. So we've got, you know, a big comfy chair in here that goes up and down for Brianna to use to do your hair and your makeup. We have the glam mirror over here. This is actually a picture of the fabulous Brianna slaying that couch pose up there. Let's see. And then, yeah, I have a lot of the lingerie in here. So most everything I have on the rack, I have in other sizes as well. So I may not, so let's say we pull out this outfit, right? Anytime I buy a new outfit for the lingerie closet or the client closet, I usually call it, I purchase each outfit in all the sizes that they have it available in. So this one is one of my faves. This one's from Torrid. So I'll go in there and purchase pretty much every size that Torrid makes in this outfit that they have available to purchase. Sometimes they run out of certain sizes, which is unfortunate, but I buy as many different sizes as I can because I want to have, you know, something that's going to fit you, obviously, and I want to be as inclusive as possible. So we have, you know, we have extra small, petite stuff to plus size stuff, you know. The largest size that I have is like a size 30. So yeah, we do. I shoot curvy girls all the time, guys. Isn't this cute? I love this one. It also has like these little rhinestones on it. Like it's super cute. And I love the straps up here on the top. These, if you Google it, are called cage bras. So, you know, it looks like a little cage, I guess, for the girls. But they're very flattering. They photograph really nicely. Like, here's a couple of other plus size outfits. I actually, Torrid, I believe, goes to a size 8 or 10. So I have this outfit in like an 8, 10 all the way to, let me see, according to Torrid, this is like a size 5, which I believe is a size 28 normal, you know, because Torrid has like a different sizing system. I love the top on this one. This is kind of like a half cup up on top. So this one's really flattering for the girls. So I've got that. Let's see. Yeah, I've got tons of plus size stuff. I literally just had somebody yesterday ask me if I shoot plus size girls. Of course I do. I'm a plus size girl. Of course I'm gonna shoot plus size girls because we're hot. Okay, so yeah, when you arrive for your photo shoot, you're gonna start in hair and makeup with Brianna right here in this room. Once you're done with hair and makeup, that usually takes about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on how long your hair is. But usually it's about an hour, maybe an hour and 15, you know, that you're in hair and makeup. Once you're done with hair and makeup, we're gonna go through the lingerie together, okay? I'm gonna give you kind of like my little rundown of the lingerie, and excuse me, I'll repeat it again when you come for your own photo shoot. But Autumn said I'm gonna need to bring a fan, like for images, like as a prop, or are you talking about just a fan so you don't get hot in here? Because we got one of those. Brianna has this cute little handheld fan, you know, to dry the eyelash glue on your eyes. So yeah, this includes, your hair and makeup also includes eyelashes, and Brianna has a kit with like hundreds of eyelashes, different shapes and sizes. She's gonna, you know, cut them down, customize the size to your eye for what you need. And yeah, she's got this cute little fan, you know, to help the glue dry on your eyelashes. Everything Brianna uses is like top-notch, best brands, like high quality. I have so many women that message me afterwards that tell me that their makeup lasted literally all day and night. Brianna does hair and makeup for a lot of events on the weekends. That's why she's not available on the weekends to be here. So yeah, if you guys ever, you know, if you're getting married and need a hair and makeup artist, she has a team that she works with. But she's available for events on the weekends, and she is just absolutely phenomenal and the best. She's so amazing. But yeah, I get a lot of women that tell me that their makeup lasted, and their lashes too, like, did not want to come off. Like, I've had women sleep in the lashes. Like, she uses, like, industrial strength glue or something, I don't know. But mine start falling off, like, the minute I leave the house. Like, I never seem to apply them right or something. I don't know. Brianna's really good at it. But yeah, I just thought I thought that was so funny because I have had women bring like big fans, you know, like the Japanese style fans as a prop for their photo shoot. So I wasn't sure what you meant. Okay, so here's my little spiel on the lingerie. Okay, here's what I tell everyone when you arrive for your photo shoot. Nothing's gonna fit perfect. Okay, nothing. When does anything fit perfect? Like, never. Like, I can't even find shoes that fit well. I wish. But yeah, I tell everyone, nothing's gonna fit perfect, but we don't need it to fit perfect to look good on camera, okay? So my rule of thumb is we wanna make sure it fits the girls well, right? So as long as it fits pretty good up here, you know, I can work around anything else. So if you're like me, a lot of women are a different size on top or bottom, okay? It makes it so hard to shop for lingerie. I can't even buy matching bras and panties because if the bra fits, the panties aren't gonna fit. And if the panties fit, the bra's not gonna fit. Does anybody else have that problem? Is it just me? I'm sure it's pretty common. I can never, it's just such a bummer because I can never get cute sets unless they're sold separately. And then when they're sold separately, it's usually more, like it costs a lot more. So, so yeah, my rule of thumb is as long as it fits the girls well, I can work with anything else. So if it fits here, but it's a little loose here, or it's a little tight here, I can work around this. I'm gonna pose you in a way that's gonna show off all your best features. Up here is where it's a little difficult to work around if it's ill-fitting up here, you know? I'm gonna ask to see how things, so once you pick out the outfits that you wanna try on, I'm gonna ask you to try them on in the bedroom. And then as soon as you have, every time you put something on, I wanna see how it fits you, okay? Then I can make, you know, recommendations. You know, I can tell you, okay, yes, this doesn't fit perfect, but I can work with this. And I'm already thinking ahead, like what poses am I gonna do in this outfit on you? I feel like different poses look good with different outfits, you know? I might run back over here and get more stuff for you to try on. Once I start getting an idea of how things are fitting you, I might run back here and be like, oh, I remember this outfit. I think it's gonna look fabulous on you. I'm gonna grab it, you're gonna try it on. If you're in there and something's running a little too small up here, then I'm gonna run back over here and get another size for you. If it's too big, I'm gonna run back over here and get another size. Most everything, so I don't have everything on the racks, right? I don't have enough room to have everything hanging on racks in here. So I have at least one of every outfit that I have on the rack. And then I have extra sizes in these little cubbies in the back. So this is like my extra, every single one of these is filled with more lingerie. And then I have even more around the corner here. I have a problem. I have a lingerie shopping problem. So I have at least one of everything on the rack in here. And then once we start going through and looking for what size you need, I might go run back there and get other sizes. Like I told you pretty much everything I buy and every size that they sell it in, okay? I only have a very, probably 5 and under, few things that I only have one size of, okay? So for instance, let's see if I can find one. There's one two-tone blue and black bodysuit that I absolutely love that somebody donated to the studio. So, it might be in the hamper. It might have gotten worn already. Oh wait, there is another one. Let's see. So for instance, guys, okay. This little outfit was donated by Gorgeous Bombshell, okay? Because she bought it and she was like, I'm probably never going to wear this again. Like, how often does that happen when you're buying lingerie? So, she donated it. She gave it to me. Okay, it said I lost the connection in my life. Are we here? Okay, so there's just a handful of outfits that I only have in like one size because they were donated pieces. Or there was one year where I ordered a lot of things during Black Friday and then they sold out a lot of things. So there's a few outfits from that order that I got, you know, a couple of years ago. Yeah, Whitney, I don't know what happened. I lost my connection went out. So, but okay, thank you for letting me know that I'm back live. But yeah, there's just a handful of outfits that I don't have in multiple sizes just because they were donated or they sold out when I placed the order. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so for your photo shoot, you can have 3 different outfit changes. But when you come here and you arrive here, I ask you to try on like 10 different things, right? You never know how something's going to fit until you try it on, right? If you see anything that just catches your eye on the rack, try it on. You don't know how it's going to fit. Everything's going to fit you differently, you know? There's several different sizes, several different styles. Some stuff has underwires, some stuff doesn't. You know, I just have so many different things. You know, I have 2 pieces, I have 1 pieces, I have strappy things, I have lacy things, I have leather things. But if you see anything that catches your eye, like just try it on. What's the harm? Like try it on. You might be surprised and love it. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, you know, try different colors if you don't normally wear different colors. But yeah, this is your chance to get out of your comfort zone and try on something that maybe you normally wouldn't try on or wear. A lot of women don't normally wear lingerie. I, for one, don't normally wear lingerie. I don't own a lot of lingerie either, you know, surprise, surprise. Because it's not something that you're going to wear on a daily basis, you know. A lot of women come in here and tell me that they've never owned a piece of lingerie, you know, and that's okay. That's why I'm here, you know. I will guide you through, you know, trying on different things. I'll make recommendations based on your body type. I'm going to pull out other things for you to try on. Yeah, so that's why I want you to try on a bunch of stuff, you know. I want you, even though we're just going to get down to 3 different outfits, I want you to try on like 10 different things, you know, because you just don't know how something's going to fit you, you know. Just try it on. There's no, I mean, what's it hurt, you know? So yeah, and then none of my stuff has tags on it, okay? And I mean, the number one reason is because we will see it in the pictures, right? So a lot of stuff is very lacy, or maybe it's sheer. So if it had a tag right here, we're going to see it. Another thing too is I don't trust sizes anyway, okay? Like you can buy the same size at 2-3 different stores and they're all going to fit differently. So I don't even trust tags anymore, you know? When you come in here and you're just looking for lingerie for you to try on, I just pull it out. Like, we want to make sure it fits the girls. So do we think this is going to fit? No? Okay, let's pull out another size, okay? For you to try on in the bedroom. And then if we need another size, I can also run back here and pull out another size. But yeah, I don't trust tags. I don't trust sizing. To me, it's just numbers. It means nothing, you know. Try it on. That's what's going to tell us how it fits and if we want to use it for your photo shoot. Okay, so let's see what else. And then once you get down to your, okay, the air conditioner shut off and it kind of scared me. It sounded like the door was opening. I'm here by myself. I get freaked out. That's why I always have the front door locked. So, which is another good reminder, guys, when you arrive for your photo shoot, I ask everyone not to arrive more than 10 minutes early because I'm usually in here cleaning. And yeah, don't, you know, I'm probably busy doing something, getting ready for your photo shoot. So I ask women not to get here more than 10 minutes early. When you do get here, you're going to have to knock on the door because I lock it as soon as I get here. One day I was here by myself and I forgot I didn't lock the front door and somebody just walked in, opened up the front door. Actually, it's happened twice now. but they were looking for another office. They were looking for some construction company office. They were showing up for an interview. And they just walked in. I told you guys, I don't have anything on my front door that says anything. It just says studio. So yeah, that was a little, you know, scary for a minute because nobody just walks in. And then another time I had somebody from trying to sell me internet services, you know. So I pretty much keep that front door locked all the time. So yeah, when you get here, you're gonna have to knock on the door so I can hear you, so I can let you in, okay? Let's see, what was I gonna say? So we're gonna pick 3 out. Oh, once you get down to your favorite outfits, then we'll choose together what outfit you want to use with the wings. I even sometimes have you choose a 4th outfit, because if we're, you know, going through the poses really quickly, like if we have a little extra time to do another outfit, like we'll do it, okay? Or maybe you want, you know, another outfit just for the wings, you know, and then we'll do the other stuff with the other outfits. So, but yeah, I'll help you, you know, pick what outfit I feel like would complement you the best in the wings, you know, thinking and knowing like what poses I'm going to do with you wearing that outfit with the wings as well. So, another nice little, let me show you this. This is my shoe rack. These are all red bottom heels. I told you guys I have a shopping problem. So I have red bottom heels. I have size, let me see, I think the smallest size I have is size 5. And then these are, let's see, these are a size 43, which I think it's European sizing. I think that's the equivalent of a size 12 or 13. Okay, so very, very good size. Every size that I have in black, red, and nude as well. So we're going to find a shoe that complements your outfit that fits, okay? Okay, let me see, is anybody watching who's already done a photo shoot with me? Mandy! Hi, Mandy! Mandy, what's my rule with the heels? Do you remember? Anybody else? Let me see who else is watching live right now. Anybody else watching that's done a photo shoot with me? Hi, Mandy. Mandy, do you remember what my rule is with the heels? I bet you guys can guess. Anybody guess? Yes! Don't walk in them. You don't need to walk in them, you know? But most of the heels, there are some shorter heels in here. Most of my heels are 5-inch heels. Okay, guys? These are like lethal. I don't want you walking in these. It's not because I don't want you to damage my shoes, okay? It's because I don't want you to hurt yourself. These, if you're not familiar with red bottoms, these are slick. I mean, there is no traction on these heels, you know? They're very, very slick. I have laminate wood floors in here, so the floors are very slick. The last thing I want is for you to trip and twist an ankle. So I do ask that you don't walk in these while you're in the studio. You really shouldn't need to. If you are, most of the poses where you're going to wear the heels, you're going to be sitting or you're going to be laying down. If you are standing, more often than not, you're by a wall, okay? So I'm always thinking about safety, okay? But yeah, these are 5-inch heels. They're extremely difficult to walk in. They run really narrow. They're not, even if you don't even, they're uncomfortable even when you're not walking in them. Like just putting them on and sitting there in one place. And they're like a little too uncomfortable for me. But yeah, I have found from, you know, the years and literally thousands of, you know, photos that I've taken and hundreds of women that I've photographed, the higher the heel, the sexier it looks in the pictures. So we gotta go with the high heels. It looks so hot and sexy in the images, you know? So yeah, I do ask that you not walk in these, and you shouldn't really have to. You know, when you're walking around the studio from room to room, just take them off. We'll put them back on again. No biggie. Okay, so we've got the heels. So yeah, do you guys want to see some of the outfits that I have? This is another fave of mine. So this is actually a 2-piece, and I'm sure you guys have seen this one. It's a little top with a little sleeve on it. Very, very low cut in the front. Let me see. I don't think this is my size. I have this in several sizes. I was going to put it on for you guys. Okay, so it's very low cut in the front. So this outfit, I always say, is my boobalicious outfit. So it's really low cut right here. When you put it on, it's going to feel like you're just going to fall out any minute. There's really not a lot of support in this outfit, but we don't need it. So I have several poses that I love to do in this outfit that really highlights the girls, where we don't need that support built into it. It's just natural with the pose that I'm doing on you. So it's a really cute little top. I have it in several colors. I have it in purple, navy, red, black. And then it comes with high-waisted panties. And I have this in several sizes. So the panties are so high-waisted, it almost looks like a one piece, you know? There's, if you look at some, you know, photographs online that I've shared of this outfit, they come up pretty high. But these panties are so cute. They have this really cute scalloped edge. And this floral pattern in the lace is just so nice. It just photographs so nicely. So this is actually, Mandy, you wore this one, right? Did you wear the purple one? I don't remember what color you wore. But it's so cute. It's one of my favorite outfits now. Okay, so got that little two-piece. This is why I tell women, like, just try it on. And then also, you just gotta trust me. Like, when I see you, you know, when I read your questionnaire, I'm already kind of thinking, planning, what am I going to do? How am I going to pose you? What are the most flattering outfits I can put on you? What are the most flattering poses? I'm here to guide you the whole way through. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Like, you're going to be tired of me telling you what to do by the end of the day. Like, sometimes I feel a little bad because I feel like I'm bossing everybody around all day because I'm like, move your hand here, do this, further back, bring your hair forward, you know, like, I'm like, just, I feel like I'm bossing you around all day, but it's, I mean, it's just the nature of the beast, you know. I just really want to, like, I'm a little OCD when it comes to the hair. I'm making sure, like, every hair is in place. I'm making sure that the girls are situated well. You know, we're like pulling outfits, you know, like making sure it's really flattering. But yeah, I'm one of those people, like, let's just get it right the first time. You know what I mean? Like, let's just nail it the first time. I like to get it right in the camera with the pose. We do very minimal retouching, you know. The retouching really is just for the skin, you know. We remove stretch marks, cellulite, scars if you want us to. But yeah, we don't do like a lot of body shaping. We're not gonna make you look like a different person in Photoshop. Like, that's not what I'm about. Like, I want you to look like you, but you're gonna look like the hottest, sexiest version of you, you know. Okay, let's look at some other outfits. Okay, I already showed that one off earlier. This one's really cute. I try to get outfits in several different colors. I try to do different styles. I just really like to have as much variety as I can for you guys. So this one has like a little belt in the front that always likes to like flip and go to the back. Okay, but like, how cute and feminine is this? And it's such a pretty blue. It's just so cute. And it has like a thong in the back. It has an open back. Not everything has an open back. Maybe you don't want an open back, you know, maybe you want something with a little more coverage in the back. I have it. Let's see, here's another cute little, just a different kind of lacing that it has in here. Kind of has a little bit of fishnet on there. Let's see. Here is, I do have a few outfits that have garters on them, and I also have thigh highs here. So I have thigh highs in black nude and fishnet. I also have fishnet that is kind of like pantyhose. Like, let me show you on Brianna's picture in here. So I also have these fishnet that are not thigh highs. They go all the way up to your waist. So it completely covers your leg in fishnet. I really like this fishnet because if you're a little on the shorter side like me, those thigh highs and garters can make you look shorter. You know, this kind of gives you a visual effect of making your legs look longer. So depending on your height, I might recommend one or the other. These are fabulous because they're super easy. We can just pair it with any black bodysuit and it's going to work well for us. We don't need to have the garters on there. But I do have outfits with garters. So I have, you know, black lace. We have this cute hot pink with a floral design on it. Let's see. I have one of these too. It's like a really pretty blue. Yeah, so I just really try to get as much variety as I can here for you guys because everybody has different styles, different things that they like. I've got bright colors. I got not so bright colors. We got polka dot. This is one of my faves. We got polka dots. Let's see. We have some, oh, this is a really pretty teal color and that floral lace pattern that I like too. Let's see. Andrea said this shorty loves the fishnet too. Oh, fishnet are so sexy, right? Like, think about that. Think about what you want to do for your photo shoot before you come in. Like, do you want to do fishnets? Do you want to do thigh highs or do you want to do the full leg fishnet? If you're not into the fishnets, do you want to do shears? I have shears as well. But I kind of ask people like, you know, have you ever worn fishnet? Well, how do you know if you like it or, you know what I mean? Like, just try it. Just give it a try, you know? But fishnet is a really quick and easy way to just like really sex up an outfit. You know, they're just so fun. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this is another great one from Torrid. So this is like, let me see if I can, it's kind of, it's so hard to show some of these sometimes. It's strappy. And so it has these straps on the side here. That would be right here in the side of your hip where the panties are. And then it has like a V straps in the back, right? And then it also has straps in the front. So it has a cage bra strap and then this cute little hole in the middle for a little peekaboo. So this is one of my favorite outfits as well. So I have this one in black and red. That's another one from Torrid. I really love Torrid's outfits. I really wish they did like the full range of sizes because I would probably buy everything from there all the time. Here's another little strappy one. This one's blue. I have this one in blue, pink, and black. This one, if I ever share any images online, we just Photoshop the nips if there's any, you know. But yeah, because obviously it has holes in it. But yeah, we just Photoshop it. It's super easy. Let's see. Here's another cute little red one. This one's kind of has some velvet on it, a cute little waist kind of belt on it, pretty lace pattern up here. It does have underwire. And then the back is amazing. It has all these little crisscross straps, a little peekaboo right where the booty is. This one's really cute. Let's see. We've got some more purple outfits. Purple has been a really popular color lately. Like purple is trending right now. Let's see, what else do we, here's another great one from Torrid. A black one with a gold ring in the middle. It's got kind of like this satin fabric in the middle and then it's got this mesh on the sides. It also has straps with these gold rings in the back. How cool is that? I love these. Let's see, what else? What are some colors that you guys like? I'm always in the market looking for new stuff. Some colors, surprisingly, are kind of hard to find in lingerie. I've had kind of a hard time finding pretty greens. And then there's some colors that I don't have. Like, I really don't have anything that's yellow. Yellow kind of tends to make, you know, your skin tone look yellow. And so then you start looking a little too yellow around the gills, you know. Not the most flattering colors, so I really don't have anything that's yellow, unfortunately. Let me see. Autumn said purple, aqua, royal blue. I've got you, girl. I've got all those colors. Those are some of my favorites. Of course, we've got tons of red. We've got tons of black. How cute is this one? This one also has these cute straps in the back. I've had some women come in and they say, Robbie, I just want all black outfits. I have so many different styles of black lingerie. You literally could wear 10 different black outfits here and they're all gonna look different. So that is not a problem either if you just wanna stick with black. Here's a really cute one, very feminine. It's got straps here, embroidered flowers on it. I actually have this one in a few different colors. I got this pretty pink color. I also have it in gray with blue flowers. And then I have it in black. Oh, okay, I guess I do have a little bit of yellow, but not really. Just the little accents are like yellow and gold in the black. So that one's really fun. Let me see. Oh, this is a newer one. This two-tone pretty floral. This little bodysuit is so flattering and fits so many different body types that I have this bodysuit in several different colors. I have it in red, I have it in white, I have it in teal, black, obviously. I just got this green and black one. I have it in navy. So once I find an outfit that I really love to shoot with, I buy it in all the sizes and all the colors that I can get my hands on. Let's see, we've got another pretty blue. Is this, I don't know, is this a royal blue? Well, it's not. It looks a little darker on this camera, but yeah, this is a little lighter in real life than it's showing on camera. But here's another cute little blue set. It's got polka dots. It has a lace top. It has like the crisscross in the front. Just a lot of different pretty cute details. Here's another little garter set. So the garter sets have, obviously they have a bra with it. They have a pair of panties, and then they have the garter belt. And the garter belt is what you wear around your waist that holds on to the thigh highs. So I will teach you, or I could just do it for you as well, but I like to teach women how to put these on and how to put the fishnets, or put the thigh highs on this. You can have thigh high fishnets though. But yeah, it's like a little trick to these little, they're not the easiest little things to work with. So I'll show you how to put that on when you get here. If I need to, I will help you get dressed, you know. Sometimes I have a hard time doing this, you know, on my bras. So I'll help you out with that if you need it. Here's one of those cute leather pieces. It's got, I really like the top on this one because it's leather and lace. It's really, really nice. And then the black is just all leather. So this has a full coverage back on it.
Fine leather and lace by Jason Aldean in your Pandora.
Okay. Nobody's talking to you, Sari. Let's see. Oh, here's another leather one. This one's really cute. This one actually has a collar piece that goes around your neck and it looks like a choker. It's actually part of the outfit. So that's another cute one. It's got this lace in the side. It's got an open back. I love doing this one too and adding that full leg fishnet. It looks really good with this outfit. It looks really good with this other little leather outfit as well. Let's see. Here's another cute little bodysuit. It's kind of like fishnet and lace all over, and it ties in a bow in the back. If you guys have seen the images of this outfit from the back, how's my bows? How are my bows? They look good, right? Like, I've been practicing on my bow making, and I think I'm getting pretty good. I mean, not right now, but so I've gotten pretty good, if I don't say so myself, at making pretty bows for photo shoots. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a black bra and garter set. Just another really cute. Let's see, there it is. This is a really nice bra, panty and garter set. What else do we have? Here's another one of the plus size ones. And I love this gold detail because it really shines in the pictures. It's really pretty. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, here's another little two-piece. This one doesn't have garters. It's just a bra and panty set. But how great is this teal color? Isn't this pretty? So pretty. I love the fringe down here. It photographs so nicely. And then it's kind of like polka dots. But isn't that cute? And then these panties too are a little high-waisted as well. I love a nice high-waisted panty. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, basically when you get the emails from me, the only thing I ask you to bring is one pair of black lacy panties, okay? There's just a handful of outfits that don't have panties with them, right? Because what happens, you know how earlier I was talking about how I have a really hard time buying bra and panty sets because if the bra fits me, then the panties don't fit me, and if the panties fit me, the bra doesn't fit me. Well, it's the same thing with some of these outfits. Some of these outfits came with like a little string bikini bottom. I don't recommend string bikini bottoms ever. They just don't photograph that great. You know, you might, I mean, I should not say never. I just don't usually recommend it, you know, because it's not the most flattering. Okay, the air conditioner came back on and scared me again. It makes this loud clicking noise. Did y'all hear it? And it sounds like the lock on the front door, and it freaks me out. Okay, I should have turned the AC off. But yeah, there's several, if you've bought lingerie yourself before, like you probably have seen this, right? You order something online, it comes with a pair of panties, and the panties cover nothing. Like it's literally like just 2 pieces of string and a triangle. And it's like, it doesn't cover anything. So I do ask if you, I ask you to bring just one pair of black lacy panties. So if you decide to wear one of those outfits, we have some panties that you can wear with it, okay? I also ask you to have panties here just to do that topless set that I do where you're topless but covered up with a white sheet on the bed. Just so you can have panties on under there, that's it. Like, I mean, we're not going to be able to see what's under there anyway, but, you know, just to have some panties on while you're on the bed. Let me see. Right, Mandy said those string bikinis just get lost in her rolls. Same girl, same. Like, they're not the most flattering. They're not photogenic at all. I wish I had a pair to show you guys, but I think you probably know what I'm talking about. It's literally like one string that goes around your waist, and then it has like a triangle, like one piece of fabric triangle in the front, and then it's like usually terrible fabric that's really stiff, you know, and then it's like tiny anyway, like it's not covering anything. Like, why even make those little panties? Like, they're just trash, you know. But I do have just a few outfits that are like that, you know, like, oh, for instance, the one that was donated to me, let's see, where it did, like this one, somebody donated. Like, it doesn't have bottoms. So most of the outfits that I have that need bottoms, they're black. So just bring a pair of black cheeky panties and we're good. We're all set. If you forget to bring the panties, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, we can work around it, you know what I mean? Like, you could just wear the panties you bring in that morning, you know, honestly. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I do sell panties here. If you do want to purchase a pair of panties, you know, because you want to do one of those outfits, you know, that don't have panties with them, I do sell them for $5. And I just use that so I can replenish, you know, the panty stock. But it's not the end of the world. You can literally come with nothing and we got you. Like, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to find cute little, you know, panties. And they're probably going to be, you know, it's in the emails that I send you guys. They're probably going to be a pair of panties that you never wear again. You know, just find something cheap on Amazon. Because they're not usually the most comfortable pair of panties to wear all day while you're at work, living life, you know, they're literally just for the camera. So, but you can find them on Amazon for like $5, you know. But I also sell them as well if we need to. Like, I do have a box of just panties. Let's see. Mandy, okay, I'm not gonna read what Mandy wrote out loud. Let me see. Let's see. Andrea says so many other visually appealing options for sure. Oh yeah, I have so much stuff and I'm adding to it constantly. So if you're in, you know, well, obviously you're in the VIP group, you're watching from here. But if you go into where it says media on top in the group, or it might say photos, look for videos. And anytime I buy new lingerie for the client closet, I hop on and do another live video and I show off the new wardrobe that we have. There are also some videos in there where I go in and I show off just all the black outfits. I show off just all the blue outfits. So there's some videos that are just based on color, so you can see what kind of outfits we have in those colors. Let's see, what else? Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. You know, I just really encourage women to not stress out. Like, since I started, I've been doing this for so many years. I've been shooting, you know, professionally for 14 years. I've been doing boudoir probably for 10 years. And 3 years ago is when I opened my own boudoir studio, and I strictly started shooting boudoir. So I don't do anything else. But one of the biggest things that I would hear from women, the feedback that I would get, is how stressed out they would get shopping for lingerie, because it's so difficult to find things that fit well. Especially when you're shopping online, you know. A lot of places that you shop at online won't even let you exchange or return lingerie. Amazon is an exception. If you buy directly from Amazon, they usually allow you to exchange, you know, or return items. So Amazon's great. I get a lot of things from a wholesaler. I have a business account with them. You know, I spend thousands of dollars a year getting lingerie from them, because like I said, when I buy one outfit, I'm buying it in every size that they make. That's also where I get my supply of fishnets and thigh highs, you know. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff here for you already. Don't stress out about shopping for your own lingerie. Don't, you know, Torrid, I buy a lot of stuff that I really love from Torrid. It's expensive, but it's so gorgeous and nice and good quality. Like, and I'm going to keep it and use it for several years. But they have outfits that run like $100+. Victoria's Secret, like, you can easily drop $200 at Victoria's Secret for just 1 or 2 outfits. Autumn says I love Torrid too. I get like just my clothes from there, you know. But even at Torrid, it's hard to find stuff that fits. Like, all the t-shirts are the worst, because like the sleeves are like way up here, you know. They're so short. But yeah, it's so hard to just shop for regular clothes. Like, don't stress yourself out shopping for lingerie. Like, seriously, we're going to have outfits that are going to fit you well, that are going to photograph well, that are going to be flattering, that you're going to be comfortable wearing. I promise you, we have so much stuff. But yeah, that was the #1 thing I was hearing from women when they were, you know, getting ready for their photo shoots, just how stressed out that they were getting with lingerie. And then, I mean, how, like, even me, like, if I order something online and I'm really excited to get it in the mail, and I'm like, I can't wait to try it on, and then I put it on and it fits awful and I look terrible in it, like, it's such a bummer, right? Like, it's so depressing, honestly. Like, when you're a curvy girl, shopping for clothes is not the funnest thing to do, okay? Because it's so difficult to find things that fit us well. Don't stress out about it, you know? Like, I want you guys to have fun. Don't worry about it. Don't go shopping for lingerie. Like, unless you really want something special, if you want to have something that you can wear at home on a special night, you know, or maybe a special trip or event, go for it. You know, I do send you some emails that help you shop for lingerie if you do decide that you want to find your own lingerie. I send out a lingerie guide, you know, it's kind of like a glossary of lingerie. So like, what's the terminology? You know, like, there's so many different outfits and different styles. But who knows what the language is? Like, how do you Google? What are the words that you need to Google to find certain different outfits, you know, if you're wanting to find your own things? So yeah, I do send you emails to help you source your own lingerie if you decide that you want to bring your own lingerie. What I encourage women to do, if you're looking to bring your own stuff, is maybe leave the tags on it. Leave the tags on it, and then if you come in here and you decide that you like my stuff better and you find outfits that you want to use here instead, you've got the tags on it and you can try to return it afterwards, you know, get your money back for it. You know, if you bring it in and you're kind of like, I don't know how this fits, I'm going to have you put it on for me and I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll tell you, like, some stuff maybe doesn't fit great, but I know how I can pose you in it to make it look good, right? So yeah, if you bring something and you love it, I'm going to try my best to work with it, you know. Maybe we won't do 50 poses in it. Maybe we'll just do 5. That's okay. You know, we'll get 5 great poses, you know, and then we'll pick other stuff for other poses, you know. Because I do feel like certain poses look good with certain types of different lingerie. So depending on what you're wearing, I'm going to do different poses and I'm going to pose you differently, you know, because I'm going to find your best angles. I want you to look amazing. Every woman is unique and beautiful in their own way. So every photo shoot is a little bit different. That being said, I do have a lot of poses that I do on everyone just because the poses that I use, you know, in design are meant, they're flattering on any body type. It doesn't matter what size you are, everybody looks good in it. That wing shot from the back, everybody looks good in that, you know. Have you guys seen the one posed from the back also with a black lacy robe? I'll show you one of those. That pose looks fabulous on everybody, you know, and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous pose. So there are some poses I do on everybody because they work with everybody. Okay, let's see. I was going to say, okay, we talked about lingerie, finding your own things. Another thing too, I forgot to mention, I do have men's shirts. So I love doing some poses with men's button-up shirts, like maybe some topless stuff. You can have the shirts off your shoulder, you know, holding them up right here, you know, like just use your imagination. They're very, very cute. I have plus size men's shirts as well, guys. Don't worry, I got you covered. So I've got blue and I have white men's shirt, or you can bring your own. I do recommend if you're bringing your own button-up shirt, it's better if it's larger, okay? Because you're not really wearing it. We're kind of using it like as a cover-up. So it is better if the shirt is oversized on you, you know? Let's see. Oh, Autumn said a cowboy hat. I have so many women that bring a cowboy hat. They look so cute in the pictures. Okay, other things I have other robes as well. So I have, you know, this here. I have it in white. If you're getting married, I have veils that we can use. We have white outfits you can use. If you're getting married, bring something, you know, of your fiancés to wear. You know, maybe they're into the Cowboys. Bring a cowboy jersey or bring their button-up shirt. You know, I've had women who their husbands drive motorcycles and they have leather vests. You know, that makes really cute pictures. Or even just props. I've had women bring game controllers to use as a prop, you know. So yeah, get creative, you know. The only thing I ask not to have in a studio is like weapons. Like we can't have weapons in here. Animals, obviously. Every year somebody asks. No animals, please. But yeah, I have these robes here, and I have several of them, different sizes. This is my newest one that's so pretty. It's a white robe with these pearls on it. How cute is that? I've done brides in this one. I've done some maternity in this one. Let's see, what else? I have ties in here. Oops. Unless you want to bring your own, but I do have a couple of ties that we can use as a prop. Let's see, what else do we have? I have so much stuff, I forget what I have sometimes. Let's see, we got the robes. I showed you the Gone with the Wind. Ooh, I also have this sparkly fishnet bodysuit that looks like it's a kid size. This stretches. It's one size. It, like, everybody I've put in this, it fits, you know, it stretches. I don't share a lot of these images because it shows a lot of skin through it, okay? And then it has just these crystals that sparkle in the pictures. So that's another outfit that I have in here. I have so many things, guys. Like, you're gonna have fun, I promise. Oh, let me show you that one image with the robe that I love. So I think as soon as you see it, you'll know what I was talking about. Let me flip my camera. This gorgeous pose That pose, I swear, looks good on everybody. Everyone. I promise. You're going to look amazing in it. Okay, so let's see. We've gone through the lingerie. We've kind of talked about how to prepare for your photo shoot. Let me see if I have any other questions. Yeah, I love cowboy hats. We can get some really cute. You could also use a cowboy hat as a cover too, you know. Let's see. Right? I love that pose. I think I'm just scrolling through to make sure I didn't miss any, maybe some questions. Autumn said, what about side boob? What about side boob? Side boob's good. Let's see. This shorty loves the fishnet. I do too. I love fishnet. It just like really sexes up any outfit pretty much. Let's see. I think I've covered everything. If once we're done filming, I'll go through here and make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions or anything. Oh, Autumn doesn't like her side boob. Okay, we don't need to shoot any side boob. Put that on the questionnaire. Put that on there and I'll keep it in mind, okay? I'm not going to put you in any poses that are not flattering or any poses you don't want to do. I meet you at your comfort level, but I will say a lot of women show up and tell me, okay, Robbie, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like they're a little more on the modest side. And we start shooting and I do some modest poses, you know, and I'll show you some poses on my laptop. I'll pull it out. I feel it helps to see some of these poses. I'll demonstrate the poses on myself to show you how to do it. And then I'll even show you pictures on the back of my camera while we're shooting. But a lot of women show up and they say, oh, I want to do very modest poses, Robbie. You know, I don't want to show too much. And then by the end of it, they're like taking it all off. It happens almost every time. Women just get very comfortable here. Mandy said, Lindsay, I said I'll do as you say. I don't know what in the world I'm doing. That is fine too, guys. Like, don't worry. You don't need to know what you're doing because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, I'm flexible. Like, if you have any ideas, you know, like, let's just try it. Like, there's no harm in giving it a shot, right? If we have the space for it and we can do it, you know. But yeah, a lot of times I really just ask you to trust me that we're going to get amazing, fabulous images of you. But that being said, we're going to do what you're comfortable with. You know, I've had women too who sign up to do the shower and then they decide that, you know, they don't want to go nude in the shower. That's fine. I think we can get some really sexy shots in the shower when you're wearing clothes. Like, it looks, I'm a big believer in you don't have to show it all to be sexy, okay? I kind of lean more on the like classy side of posing, you know, if you think of it as like a spectrum, you know. I do some sexy stuff, so I have some poses that I call naughty, okay? So they look like you're being naughty. Anytime I do a naughty pose, I do a nice pose. So you have options. If you decide later when you return to look at your images and you're like, Robbie, I don't really like those naughty poses, that's fine. We got plenty of not naughty stuff, you know. Some women come in and they're like, I just want all the naughty. Like, then that's what we're going to do, girl. Like, we can get naughty. But yeah, I call them my naughty and nice poses. But, you know, tell me if you're not comfortable with the naughty, then we don't need to do the naughty. We can get plenty of other stuff, you know. I'll meet you where you are, you know, but I also, you know, ask you to step a little bit out of your comfort zone, you know, but, you know, do it in a way that's comfortable for you, you know, don't let me do something that you're not into, you know what I mean? Like, I ask for your feedback, you know, what you're comfortable with. That's why the questionnaire that I send you is so important to fill out before your photo shoot. It has questions on there too, like what's your comfort level with nudity? Do you want to do implied nudity? You know, there's a lot of questions on there. But yeah, I meet you where you are, and I've been doing this for so long, like, we're going to get some sexy shots. I don't think you need to show it all. I don't think you need to be like raunchy to be sexy. Like, we could do it in a nice, pretty, sexy, you know, classy way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that being said, I do sexier stuff than what I'm allowed to share on Facebook, I promise you. So I do usually have like my laptop open where I can show you poses of women who've let me share their images. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think I think I've kind of covered everything, guys, unless you guys have any other questions. But yeah, like, get ready to have fun and get ready to step out of your comfort zone. You know, that's what we're about. Like, I can't think of what the saying is, but it's something like, there is no growth without discomfort, something like that. Or growth only happens when you get out of your comfort zone. There's like a saying like that. I'm always butchering sayings and quotes and stuff. But it's true, right? Like, the only way you're going to grow and like expand, you know, your worldview, your perspective, improve, self-improvement, like, is if you step out of your comfort zone and you do the things that you haven't tried to do before. So when anybody chooses me to be their photographer for their boudoir session, it's like, I mean, it's huge. It's something that I don't take very lightly at all. To me, it's a huge honor when somebody chooses me to be their boudoir photographer, and I cherish that. So this is, I mean, we get really excited and we do so much preparation before you even walk in through the door. I want you to walk in, feel pampered, get glammed up, have fun, and walk out of here feeling like a badass, okay? I want everybody that walks out of the studio feeling like the gorgeous goddess and queen that you are, because you are. This is why we're here, and that's why it's like the best job ever. I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, so tomorrow I will go live again, and I'm just gonna, we're gonna do Q&A with me. You can ask me about my background, how I got into this, why I love boudoir. I've kind of been touching on it throughout the week. But yeah, we're just going to kind of get to know each other a little bit better tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I'm really excited. We're going to do a live photo shoot. We're going to do behind the scenes video live here in the group of an actual photo shoot. With the winner, the Mandy, the winner from the photo shoot that I gave away at our open house that we had in February. So every year, at least once a year, I have a studio open house where women can come, meet me in person, meet my staff, check out the studio space. You can come in, check out our wardrobe. We give away prizes. Brianna is here doing eyelashes. We have a free lash bar. It's such a blast. Like, I'm really, really thinking of doing it twice a year now, like doing one in the spring and one in the fall. So keep an eye out in your email for that. You know, I always post the dates, you know, first here in the VIP group. You guys always hear all the latest and greatest news first. But yeah, I'm already kind of thinking like, we got to do it again. It's just so much fun. And then the bombshells who come, who have done a photo shoot, will bring their albums with them to show off. Cause like, what other, you know, place can you show off those gorgeous pictures? Like, come here, it's a safe place. You're going to be here with other amazing bombshells rooting you on. But yeah, it's just such a blast. Like, I can't wait to do it again. But yeah, so I gave away a photo shoot and Mandy was our winner, and we're going to do some behind the scenes video on Wednesday with her here. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Let me know if any of you have any questions. We are still going through entries and choosing finalists to do phone interviews with, okay? I sent a text out earlier today. We opened up some more time slots for phone calls. If for some reason you're not finding availability, shoot me a message, email me. Like, we're going to do our best to get on the phone with you for your interview, for your finalist interview. Not everybody can be a finalist, unfortunately. So keep an eye out on your email and your text messages, because we're still reviewing entries. I'm going to stop accepting entries tomorrow at midnight. So as long as we're still having women enter, we're continuing to select finalists to do phone interviews for like the final interview for the giveaway to win one of the 3 photo shoots. So So I'm so excited. And then Thursday, we're going to do the actually announce the winner. So it's going to be this Thursday at 7 p.m. here in the group. So keep an eye out for my updates and posts and everything, and keep an eye on your email and your text messages. And thank you so much for joining me today. Bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow.